Hello everyone, my name is Sohail Kazi. I'll be teaching you about Autodesk Inventor 2021 today. In that, we'll be studying the 3D modeling of an isometric view. In earlier semesters, we have already studied about AutoCAD 2D and 3D modeling. So this will be a little bit advanced part about it. So let us start. So I have already opened Autodesk Inventor over here. As you can see, we'll be going to new, standard, create. Okay, after opening this, the default mode, the default unit that has been selected in this software is inches. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll change the unit of this file. So I'll go to tools, document setting, units, and there I can see length. I have to change it to millimeters. Apply. Okay. So now what we have to do, we have to draw this object into a 3D model, a solid model. We have to see the dimensions precisely and we have to make the sketch. So what we will do, start 2D sketching. Okay, first we'll go to the object and see the base lengths, the base dimensions. The base dimensions are 96 and 64. So we'll select this plane, XZ plane, which is the base plane. Okay, and we'll draw a rectangle. We can also select center rectangle or 2-point rectangle. I'm selecting center rectangle. The dimensions are 96 and 64. This is 64. Press tab key, and 96, press enter key. So here you have a rectangle of 96 by 64. Okay, you have to finish the sketch. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to extrude it. Okay, this you have to extrude, and you have to also give the length up to which it has to be extruded. The length, again you have to refer the image. You can see the height of this is 16. So here you have to give dimensions as 16 and enter. So you have, at least you have a base right now. So rest of the object you have to draw on this base. Okay, we have completed the base part. We are done with the base part. Next we have to do the projected part. So these all things we will be making. Okay, so we'll go on this part first. Okay, so this part is actually, it is a rectangle, and this corner part is actually a fillet of a radius 32. So we'll make a rectangle of 16 by this length 64. 16 by 64. Again we'll be start sketch this face. Okay, we'll draw a rectangle. You can select 2-point rectangle. Point it at the corner until the pointer, the cursor gets green. Green means it has marked the corner point. Click on it, then go on selecting. This is 64, tab 16. So you have made a rectangle. Now the height of this rectangle, see, the height of this is 48. Completely it is 48. So again you have to finish the sketch, extrude, select this part and give the dimensions 48. Okay, so now you have a, okay, see what you have to do, you have to give a fillet over here. Now just see the image again. The fillet, radius of fillet is 32. So you have to give a 32 radius to the fillet part. you'll select the option fillet from here. Radius you will be giving 32. Okay, so the fillet part has been done. So we are actually done with the base without this hole and this projection. Next we are going to make this projection. See, there are many ways to make such type of projections. First, what I can do is I can make a rectangular cuboid over here and then make a hole in this. Fine, but the easiest method I'm going to follow is this. I'll make this part, this rectangular and the semicircle part, and then I will extrude it to the length of 64 minus 22, that is 42 mm. So again I'll go to start 2D sketches. I'm going to select this shape, this side, and then I'll make the exact shape of this. This is a rectangle. Rectangle of length is 24 plus 8 plus again 8. So 16 plus 24 is 40 and height is 28. So 40 by 28. Again a 2-point rectangle. I'll select this. Height is, length is 40, tab, and height is 28. So I made a rectangle. Now there is a semicircular hole in between. So what I'll do, I'll select a center and I'll point over here. See, until it gets green. Just observe my pointer. The pointer is actually yellow in color, and as soon as it gets to the center it turns green. So I have to put it over there and make a circle of dimension, circular diameter is 24. So I'll make a circle of 24 mm diameter. Okay, so this I have completed. So what now I have to do? Yes, I have to trim the extra part that is not needed in the drawing. So I'll select the trim command and I'll go on trimming the extra part that is not at all required and finish. So as you can see, I have already made the exact same shape which is required, and now I'm going to extrude it to a length of 64 minus 22, that is 42. So again I'll select extrude command, I'll select this shape and I'll just extrude it to 42. Okay, yes. So now as you can see, I have already made this projection. Next part remaining is this inclined part. I'm going to make a triangle over here and I'm going to extrude it to a length of 12 mm. So triangle, for making a triangle I need 3 points and I already have 3 points over here. Just see, 1, 2 and 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a triangle. Again I'll go to sketch command. I'm going to select a side. I'll select this side and I have to draw a triangle over here. So I'll select line command. I'll wait till it gets green. Yes, it has turned green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll finish the sketch. Can you see the triangle in this part with the black line? Oh yes. My next step would be extrude command. Extrude, I'll be selecting the shape. It has automatically selected the shape triangle. I'll get it to the other side and my thickness of that triangular part is 12 mm. So I'll be selecting 12, enter. Very nice. As you can see, I have done with the major part. I have almost completed it. Only one thing is remaining, that is this. Okay, this is a rectangular part till 20 mm, and there is a semicircle of diameter 16. So I have to punch a hole of this shape. Okay, I can use extrude command for the same, and I also know all the dimensions of it. This hole that has to be punched is exactly at the center part of this rectangle. It is exactly at the center. So what I'll be doing some calculations, like what is the length of this rectangle, only this part from this point to this point. 64 minus 12, and that is 52. That is 52. And 64 minus 12 is 52. So 52, there is again a gap of 16. So 52 minus 16, that is 36. So 36 is divided into two halves. One is this, second is this. So 36 divided by 2, that is 18. So this point comes at 18 mm from this distance. So this is 18 and this is again 18. Okay, again we will be selecting start 2D sketch. This surface I'll be selecting. I'll just rotate it like this for my convenience. You can select any direction according to your convenience. And select line. Okay, 18, enter. Then again, see, you have to mark 90 degree. In Autodesk Inventor there are some options which you can activate, and your pointer will always directly mark on 90 degrees. As you can see, it is already 90 degree, and the length that has to be selected is 20, enter. Then the semicircle will be coming of 16 mm diameter, and again I'll select the 20 mm. Then I'll be completing this rectangle. Nextly, I'll draw a circle. Again, see, the pointer has turned green. That means it is already at the center. I'll select it and I'll make a circle. Okay, so my shape is almost done. Only thing I have to do is I have to trim the extra parts. First of all, what I'll do, I'll delete these dimensions, or else the trimming won't be possible. Okay, now I'm selecting trim command and I am trimming the extra part. So these all things are not needed. Escape. Also, I have made one extra line over here that I'll delete. Okay, so I have the shape with me. Finish. Again extrude, and I'm selecting it on the other side. You can stretch it as much as you want until everything in the object gets cut. Okay, so now if you see, my object is completely made, and this was my object, and I have already made this object. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel and also share this video amongst your friends, and keep learning. See you.